What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we completed up Dragon Roost Cavern, saved Medley, and received Din's Pearl. Well, in this episode, we're going to be actually heading back into kind of the Rito village area of Dragon Roost Island, because there is one thing that we need to do first, and we tried part of this quest earlier, and we didn't get too incredibly far with it, but we can actually finish off the rest of it now that we've completed Dragon Roost Cavern, and it's this little quest up here. So let's talk to this guy. You need some work? Yes, I do, actually. If you can sort 25 letters or more, your salary will really jump. I mean it. Alright, get to work. So, once again, we're going to need to do 25 once more. Alright, and we still have the time limit. Crap, we're being slow. And I'm going to try to focus on this so I may be a little quiet. Wow. Exactly 25. 25 letters? You have amazing coordination. Seriously, I'm stupefied. Incredulous? I'm not... Stupidified is actually what that word says. Sorry, I can't read. Incredulous? I'm not even sure what that even means or how to pronounce it. But anyway, we veterans do like this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I'm going to give you more money. Got to. 3 rubies per letter comes to 75 rubies. How does that sound? Dude, I'll take it. And that brings our total up to 471. Hey, would you happen to be Link, wouldn't you? It is, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I would have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you, yes, I'm sure. I've had a rough time, Link. I feel bad for making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice next time you come by. Alright, sure thing. So literally all we need to do is exit this area and then come right back inside. And you may have saw that dude right outside the beginning of this area. And yeah, well now he's here actually working. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat. Pardon me for asking, but you're Link, aren't you? Yeah, actually I am. Aha! I knew it. You're a legend among these part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sort. Do your best, man. So yes, once again, 25 letters. So, since we've seen it 3 times already, I'm just gonna cut ahead until we finish. So I'll see you guys then. And there we go, 26 letters. Oh my gosh, 26 letters. Amazing, man. I'm so impressed. Seriously, man. I can tell my mom back at home all about this. I've got a favor to ask of you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man. Alright, sure thing, dude. And so we got the note to mom. It's so sad you can almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a post box to drop it into. I guess I could throw it all in here with the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man. Alright, dude, sure thing. And with that, that quest is done, actually, yeah. So, yeah, we're all done with that quest. No need to be here any longer. So now what we'll do is we'll actually head right back here to the entrance, and right here at the entrance was actually a post box. Now you're gonna make sure you have at least 5 rubies, but if you played this game and got 25 rubies or 25 letters sorted, you should be fine. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Well, I actually have to pull out the letter. Excuse me. Place it on the R button and then give it to the post box. Ka-chunk. Post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rubies. Do you wish to send this now? Yes, I do. Your parcel has been hereby accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business. Yeah, so we have to pay 5 rubies for this guy to get a letter to his mom. But I mean, it's for his mom, so I guess it's alright. Now, if you didn't get the Wind's Requiem over here thing, then you can come back here and get it now. We already have it, and we can be on our way. And so with that, we're going to hop on the back of the King of Red Lions, but we're actually going to talk to him first. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there's no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. Well, can I get on the King of Red Lines, please? Please? Let me on? Please? Oh, it's gonna let me change the wind first. So we'll play the Wind's Requiem. And we'll get this little cutscene every time we reload the game and we play this song. And he wants us to sail to the south, but we actually want to sail this wind back to the west is what I want to do. But I think he actually may make us change the direction south. Yeah. So I actually need to do that once more. If you hold up or down, the wind doesn't change actually, or the time signature doesn't change at all. Yeah, so we'll have to change to the south first, and then I bet you will let us hop in. Yeah. Alright, sweet. And now that we're in the boat, we can just change it once more and make it go west. Because we actually want to head all the way back to Windfall Island and grab an very important item. And with that, I actually want to pull out some of this, and I'll show you why in just a second, because we should be getting a cutscene momentarily. And for this moment in the game, the sun will pretty much stay in the sky. Hoy, hold it right there, small fry. And it's a fish that can speak. Not really surprising though. I don't know where you got your mental on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic, in fact. It's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'll tell you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island. So open up your sea chart and make it snappy. And with that, he's going to draw on our sea chart. And we're going to get Dragon Roost Island. Put it on our map. There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside here of Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar. But I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you. Since I'm feeling so generous, I'll send word to all my other brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good old bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water surface. Trust me, this is a good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process will allow you to get a chart on the island, along with any info that might be useful to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you with your search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You'll need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart from every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle on you later. Now don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. Oi, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it, I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Huh. Kind of interesting there. Yeah, so that's what we're actually going to need the bait for. So, those fish are going to be all near any islands we find out at sea. So, like the one island that we passed on our way here, I think it's Dog Print or Paw Print Island, I believe. There's going to be a fish now jumping around there as well. And we're going to need to just simply swim near him, or go near him, and then throw out some bait, and then we'll be good to go. And while we're here, there's a tower right there that we might as well just go ahead and try out. But real quick, I want to grab my grappling hook, and I actually want to stop here as well. Normally, by the way, if we're like traveling from one place to another that we've already been before, like for example, we've already set sail from Dragon Roost to what's this area? Also, if you use your grappling hook on an enemy, you can grab anything that you need off of them. So like most all bokoblins have joy pendants, so you can snatch those right off of those guys. Fairly simple. And this guy's just got a raft and stuff. Can I throw this? I can. I'm gonna drop some rubies. Sweet. Normally I would have just cut ahead until we've made it to our destination, but since we're getting the sea chart filled out, I want to and going to some other places as well. I wanted to kind of show some of this off as well, so I won't be cutting ahead for this part of the video. But anytime, let's say like we're sailing back, I need to turn around with my cruising. Alright, and I actually want to climb all up this ladder. And yeah, you can even see the water moving up and down, which is kind of cool. And that spot right out there at sea, I'm actually going to walk over there in just a moment. Don't worry, and I'll show you guys what that is as well. Or I may forget as well, so you never know. And these guys all have joy pendants on them. Yep, so we can do that and then take them out with our sword. If they fall off, they're dead. And anytime you see an island like this, you're going to want to kill the guys on top of it, because you'll pretty much always get a chest. And these chests can contain all sorts of different things. This one just happens to just contain a red ruby, but some of them may have more important things, like a treasure chart and whatnot. Alright, so with that, we can just let go. We'll splash right in the water, no big deal. And so now what I want to do is I actually want to basically just cruise right over here to this one spot on the water, and you'll be able to hear a sound when we get close, I do believe. And also it is changing to nighttime for the first time. And there's another one way out there, but I'm going to do this one just because it's closer. And you'll be seeing these anytime you have a treasure chart. You can pull out your crane using the right D-pad now that we have the grappling hook. Press A to go to the bottom, and if you're close enough, you pull out some treasure. And inside this, just so happens to be 50 rubies. Not bad. And most of those should be tied to a treasure chart. I'm not sure exactly like which ones to be specific, but I do know they are tied into those. So I'm not going to worry about that raft. Most of the rafts aren't important. You can just stop by them if you want to get a quick kill, maybe grab some items and stuff from the enemies that are on them. But I really don't ever usually bother with them very much. Maybe like during a cut if I need some items, or maybe in between episodes if I need like pendants or something, we'll maybe stop by. But you guys won't be seeing that very much unless they're like the real important ones. We'll have something else that's not one of those boats. Actually, we don't need to get out here. We just need to find the fish that's floating around here. It should be around here somewhere. Alright, buddy, where you at? There he is. Yeah, he's right out in front of us. We'll just have to cruise over there to him, I guess. Alright, buddy. Come here. Oh, he's way out there. Alright, we may be here a second unless I just change the wind direction. Yeah, let's actually change it back this way just for a moment. I know I'm taking quite a bit of time here just to like get out to sea and stuff. But that makes this just a hair quicker. Once we can Z-target onto him, throw the bait out, he will swim under and take the bait. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Would you like it? Look, jeez, I cannot speak. I take it you want a chart and information about this island. Start it by opening your sea chart. Honestly, these guys have some very strange vocabulary, and it's very hard to read. At least for me, anyway. And this is Paw Print Isle. Of course, shaped like a paw print. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? Actually, I do. No, I'm not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. Oh, jeez. I'm talking about choo-choos. Those are small, slimy... Excuse me. Those are slimy, monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly. Stand up and start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's also them on that island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. When I think about it, every once in a while, I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall Island come here. Now, why would he do that, Fry? Well, that's all the information I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you have to throw some more bait on the water. For me. Sorry, that's my policy, Fry. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. And with that, yeah, he just leaves. And he'll just tell you the same hint over and over again, so there's no point in really getting the information twice. And yeah, so we'll never visit that guy specifically again, but it doesn't really matter. We're just heading back to Windfall Island. And in fact, I believe, actually, it's not quite everything I want to do on the way back to Windfall Island, and that mailbox is dancing. Kind of cool, I guess, but we're pretty much almost here already. We might as well not cut ahead. It's only going to be like 30 seconds maybe of total time. But, so we should be good, and it's already becoming day. It's taken us that long to sail all the way over here. Pretty wild. And, let's go through this. Why not? There should be, actually, I believe, a treasure chart somewhere just off the coast here of Windfall Island. And, yeah, it's right over there to our right. And if you look over to the left, you can also see the map fish as well. So we'll head over here because this one I do believe is actually tied to a sea chart. Alright, let's go about right here. Nope, don't jump out. Instead, I want you to use your grappling hook to salvage whatever at the bottom of the sea. And with that, we got some treasure. And inside this chest is the 50 rubies. Sweet. Alright. Well, it may not have been the exact one that I was thinking of. But we'll be making sure to get all the treasure charts and all the treasures from them. If you just see them out at sea, like something like that, most of the time, they're just going to be 50 rubies. But I believe those are actually also sea charts, right? Maybe that one way out there. There's one way over there to our left. Like way over there, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. You can also get the King of Red Lions to stop immediately if you throw bait out with a matfish around. Boy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I want you, oh my god. I take it you want to chart the information of this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart. I will never get that right. I don't feel like anyone ever really speaks like that anymore, though. I take it that you know, and whatnot. And on the cape of this island is a crazy dancing fool who can't tell the day from night. This guy's nuts, and you just gotta respect someone who's not afraid to let it all hang out there like that, you know? I've been watching him, thinking it'd be try to learn that dance and compete with him out here on the ocean. But I just can't seem to swing that crazy, funky rhythm of his. You try to teach him true rhythm with your baton, small fry. Show him what it's all about. And with that, that's all I've got oh my lord. And that's all of the information I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw me some more bait on the water. For me. Sorry, it's my policy, Fry. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. I can't speak with these guys. I swear. Their vocabulary is so out there, it's kind of wild. Yeah, once you get close to an island like this, the weather just stays in one spot. And it doesn't really move. Alright. So let's go up here, please. Up. Can we move in to the harbor? Thank you. Alright, I want to get off, please. Can I grab onto the sledge? Nope. Can I grab onto the dock? Here. Nope, we're going to swim under the dock. Alright, here we go. And now we're back at Windfall Island. And the mailbox is actually dancing for a very important reason. Good evening. Letter for Link, we have one. Here's your letter. To my son superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son. Kashiko, Beto's mother. Yeah, so Beto's mother, Beto is actually the dude who, was in the Rito village doing the mail. And we put his letter in at the beginning of this episode, and she gives us a piece of heart. Not bad. And they were actually talking about a letter up here, I do believe, or a crazy dude dancing way up here. So let's go talk to him as well. So what's up, dude? Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And that's the problem. Even though that's not it, this isn't it either. What? Oh dear, pardon me. Pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dance that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You'll come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2. 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves. But I just can't seem to get the intricate rhythm down. Do you think you can know the rhythm, guy? Pull out this baton in front of this dude, I think. No, maybe not. This magical dance changes day to night and night to day. If only I could recall the rhythm. Oh, the rhythm. Then I could dance it perfectly. Maybe play the Wind's Requiem for him? Or just pull out our baton? Yeah, there we go. Cha. Cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy. Goes right, left, down, right, left, and down. It does it really weird. Right, left, down. And with that, we've learned the Song of Passing. That's it. That's it. And it's perfect. I'm perfect. Now let the sun shine on. Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happening. Nothing at all. Why? Huh, I wonder. I bet it's you if we tried it again. It works. And indeed it does. And so now we go from night to day. Cool, but I actually need it to be nighttime. So let's actually change it right on back to night. And yeah, we don't have to get the cutscene again as well. So, because we need it to be nighttime for the one thing that it's actually our main item that we came all the way here to this island for. So, what we want to do is we actually want to head all the way over here. And we actually want to head to the rich guy's basement, which is right here. Of course, you can see the fancy door, so you know it's his house. And this is the basement, or kind of underbelly of his house. So the fancy vases and stuff. And it turns out our good buddy Yeti Man, or whatever that suit's called, I don't even remember. Well now, good evening. Yes, I rented out the first floor of this mansion in order to run a nightly auction. And actually, tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear me, is it ever? Now it is, indeed, an auction. But like I describe it more in simple terms, it is competition of the very highest order. Excuse me. Oh yes, it's a competition to see who can get the item that has been auctioned. Can you outbid everyone else? Do you have the courage and the fundage? Oh, the drama. But what is this, my dear? Do I detect a hint of curiosity? I believe I do. Fortunately, we welcome bidders of all ages, both kids and adults. So yes, tell me, would you like to participate in the auction? Yes, I would. Really? Dear me. Really? No, you're completely fine with me not explaining the auction to you. Am I assuming this is correct? Yes, because I'll explain it myself. Then, my dear, allow me to explain. Or maybe not. Once the auction begins, you must shrewdly tap A repeatedly so you can earn the right to bid. Oh, the tapping, the excitement. Yes. When you want to bid, tap A. And as you do, your gauge will gradually build up. Once the gauge is full, your chance to bid has finally come. Oh dear me, yes. Now when you bid, you're naming the price you're willing to pay for the item. Let's just call that your chance to show off your wealth. Flaunt it, my dear. Of course, if your fellow bidders try to buy the item from under you by raising the bid, you can always raise it in return. Indeed, this produces much excitement. The dramatic back and forth goes on until time runs out, at which point the person with the highest bid gets the sublime honor of purchasing the item. The auction only lasts 1 minute, not counting the time people spend talking. But do not worry, I'll show you how much time remains when you make a bid. Now, do you understand? I do. Very well then, let us begin immediately. It's no time to dawdle. The auction is afoot. On your toes, on your toes! And with that, the auction has begun. Yes. First, let me thank all of you for barging. Thank you all for... Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. Let me thank you all. Oh my lord. Let me thank all of you bargain-loving people for joining us this evening. Dear me, what a turnout. The auction is about to begin, yes. And what do you suppose will pop out as our item this evening? Oh dear me, I'm so excited I can't stop sniffling. The calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. And let's get to it. This evening, our glorious auction item is, let's hope it's the right one, this. A fabulous piece of art. It's not exactly what we were looking for, but I will definitely take it because we need those. Oh my dear, what a prize. At last, the suspense is over, but all drama aside, you should know it's an extremely rare to get a chance at this, to own a fabulous item like this. It is precious, quite oh my lord, quite dear, very valuable. Yes. Listen well, for I do not lie. Let the auction begin. Let us open the bidding at 80 rubies. And begin. And so the strategy here is to press the A button. 83. And you want to spam the A button until you get to about here. 86. I think it slowly goes up for you, I believe. Yeah. Yes. Our current top bidder is none other than the esteemed Miniko. The bid is at 86 rubies. But come on now, friends. Hope you won't let it stop there. And someone else bids. 89 rubies from Sam. So we're going to leave it about here, and it's going to slowly build up, and we're going to let them kind of run down. 92 rubies. Yes, our current top bidder is none other than the esteemed Gummy. The bid is 92 rubies. But come on now, friends. I hope you won't let it stop there. And Missy bids 96. So So I'm just going to leave this here, and he'll tell us when there's 30 seconds left, and I believe 10 and then 5. 100 rubies now. We're going to let this kind of sit here and see how much time we can spend off. 107 from Anton. Alright. Yes, our current top bidder is the worthy Anton. The bid is 107 rubies. Do I hear the bid? Come on, my dear people. Let loose, let loose. 110. Alright, he'll give us a warning at some point. 113. Alright, I'm just going to leave this here and see how far we can get. 117. Time is running out, dear friends. 121. Alright, I think this is now when we want to do this. Okay, yeah, so there's 30-second mark. We'll raise it by a 1 for right now. 128. What did he say? Alright, so now we need to kind of hurry up and spam this a good bit. And Link will cheer until someone does it, then you can see his angry face in the corner there. Alright, so we'll spam this. Get it fairly close. And we should get another warning when there's about 10 seconds left. And I think this would be a good spot to leave it. 146, this price is going way up. 152. Alright, so let's leave this here, and we should be getting another warning any second now. 156. Yeah, you're going to make sure you have a lot of rubies before coming here, because if you don't, you're going to be in some trouble. 162. 170. 180. 184. There's much time left, good people. Are you done bidding? There's exactly 10 seconds left. And so now what you want to do, you just want to raise it by 10 or more. I'm going to go with 11 just to be safe. And as soon as you do that, everyone will be completely stunned. I think. Obviously not. I may have messed this up. Yes, only 5 seconds remain. Are you done? Is this the end? No, it's not. Please, let me get the bid. 1 second left. Are you kidding me? What's the bid right now? Let's go with 215. Sounds good. Eek, what are you doing, boy? And with that, we get the piece of heart. And the fabulous piece of heart goes to Link for the price of 215 rubies. And say congratulations. And with that, we got a piece of heart. My dear, how incredible that you walk away with such a youngster walks away with a prize. I've never seen such a fat wallet. The kid was bidding a machine right up to the end. But now then, on to business, for you lucky ones out there. And yes, for also you not so lucky. Let me say thank you for your participation. We must bring tonight's auction to an end. Dear me, such excitement. Dear people, thank you very much. And yeah, so now we actually have to leave and then come back. And I'm going to have to come back in and bid for another item. So this video is going to be a little longer than I thought. This video, I really didn't think it was going to be longer than 15 minutes. But it ended up being a little longer than I thought. Because I ended up doing a little more than I thought. Alright, so we're going to skip this again. And yes, I would like to participate in the auction. Yes. I'm completely fine with that. Speeds things up. Let's begin immediately. Yes. And let's hope we got the right item. If we don't have the right item, I'll skip ahead until the end. Or I'll cut ahead until we have the right item, and then I'll see you guys then. But let's see. I'm going to skip all this text because I've messed it up a bajillion and a half times. It basically just says the item. And the item is this. Treasure chart. I'm going to want that. But I don't want to bid for it quite yet. So he's going to start the bidding at 5 rubies, but I do need a good bit of rubies to buy the item that I want. Yeah, so I want to quit. And yeah, let's just leave immediately. So once we get the item that I want to bid for, I will cut back. So I'll see you guys then. And here we go. The item is here. A fabulous Swift sale. So yeah, it's a brand new sale that we can get. And I want to see what the bidding will start as. The bidding is at 100 rubies. That's kind of terrifying because we may not have enough for this. Alright, so I'm going to leave this pretty much to its own accord and wait till the 5-second mark and then just bid like 1 ruby higher. So I'm actually, since we've already seen the bidding process, I'm gonna cut ahead until we grab this item. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, with 2 seconds left, we're gonna bid 225. Oh dear me. Link bids 225 and a crowd of auctioneers reels. I see nothing but stunned faces. This is nuts. The wallet is bottomless. And if you bid high enough, yeah, people will get stunned. And with that, we got the swift sale. And that's the last item that we wanted for 225 rubies. So, yeah, we're going to be broke now. But if we do want more cash, we can always, or at least I can, always go in between episodes back to Dragon Roost and do the mail minigame to get more money. And so what's better, when you use it, a favorable wind will always beat your back. No need to manually change wind direction. Voyaging has never been more efficient. Yeah, so this was a main complaint with the original game, is always having to change the wind direction, or the original game. So they created the Swift Sail and the HD remake in order to basically allow you to not have to change the wind direction every time you want to sell somewhere. So it's pretty helpful in navigation and just being quicker. And you can mod it. People have modded it in on like emulator versions of the the original version of this game. But we're not playing on that. We're playing on the HD, and that's where the Swift Sail first makes its appearance. But anyway, guys, with that, that's gonna end off this episode here. So if you want to see more content like this, or did I forget my outro again? I do this a lot, but anyway, that's gonna do it all for the end of this episode here, guys. If you like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. And there we go, I got it. Alright, but anyway, guys, that's gonna do it all for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.